Hi everyone, I'm Magdalena and this is my first YouTube video, so welcome to my channel. I have a small business. It's called Mag Dog Crochet, so I'm on Etsy and Instagram. And so I have a bunch of orders to make, and then I just also crochet for myself and for fun. So follow along if you want. So this was originally going to be like a what I crocheted in a week video, but I ended it pretty early actually, so I did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, just because it was getting a little bit repetitive with all the orders that I was doing. They were all the same, and I had another idea for a video that would be a little bit more interesting, and then I can get this one out quicker to you guys and start filming another one at the same time. So, yeah, hope you enjoy. Hi, I don't currently have the greatest setup, but I wanted to film my first YouTube video this weekend. Alright, so I have a lot of Etsy orders to get done, and they're mostly caterpillar scarves, so let me show you my setup here. First of all, we have my lovely assistant Bamboo, who is always with us. And then we have the red yarn for the head, and then all of the caterpillar colors, and blue for some of the ears. I have this caterpillar that just needs 3 more bumps. I have this one I'm working on that needs like a whole other section of bumps. And then this one that's just, I just started it. And then I have to make a bunch more. So that's why I have the red here to start. Okay, also for the caterpillars, I have this yellow, and this is for the eyes. You can see it there, and then the green is just what I use for the body of the caterpillar. I have yellow and white because I'm making a little flower crown for myself, and I have to make another flower like this, but that's for me so it can wait. Then I have these 2 skeins of yarn because I'm making my friend a sweater. He asked for it a while ago, but I need to get started on it. And then we have some hat papers. So this one is from the new student in our class, so I haven't started it yet. This one's finished. This one I kind of want to add this little black line here because I love paying attention to the details on these hats. And then I have to do all the hearts for this one. I also eventually have to line all of those hats with like fabric, but that's a bigger project. So this weekend was my school play, so I had to move 3 caterpillar orders. I had to move their ship dates back a few days, but since the post office is closed tomorrow, I'm hoping to get at least 3 done today. So caterpillars are my priority, but like I said, I also want to start this because I really owe it to my friend. Oh, and then another one of my friends, she placed the order through Etsy, so I am going to try to get it to ship on time, so that my Etsy rating doesn't go down, but it's 2 ducks with fruit hats, a blueberry and a lime, a book cover, and then there's also a heart keychain and something else I cannot remember right now. Hi, it's Editing Magdalena. I just wanted to say that all of those things that I listed, including the caterpillar scarves, are in my Etsy, so check the link in the description if you want your own, or there's a bunch of other stuff that's there too, so go check it out. Okay, I obviously have all the orders on Etsy, but it's just easier if I have it on paper for me. So, I do want to finish my flower crown, but I think I need to just wait to finish it because I have a lot of orders to get done. Then I have orders from Jordan, Kenzie, and Devin for caterpillar scarves. Then I have the sweater for my friend Samira, and then Victoria ordered a scarf. My friend Sienna ordered that big order, and then I have one from someone named Soup, and then Emmanuel, and those are both scarves. I think where I'm gonna start is I'm gonna finish this scarf, and then when I'm done, I'll bring it into the living room, and my mom helps me weave in the ends when I get a lot of orders, because then I can crochet and we can work on 2 scarves at once. And then I'm gonna start with making the caterpillar heads for Victoria, Soup, and Emmanuel's scarves. Okay, I'm back. I changed and I showered, but I got another order. This is for someone very special. My best friend's mom ordered it. That was a fun little surprise. first up, I'm going to be working on Jordan's scarf. I have to do 3 more bumps and then the feet, and then my mom will sew in the ends. So I'll meet you when I'm done with this. Okay, for Jordan's caterpillar, I finished the last 2 like full-size bumps, and then for the very last bump I use this and then I decrease super quickly so it gets down to 8 stitches. Okay, so now I'm working on the feet for Jordan's caterpillar, and there is a pattern for the feet, but I honestly don't like it much, so I do it a little bit differently, but it basically looks the same. And I do 2 feet up towards the head, and then I do 2 feet, and then I do 4 feet, sorry, in the back. And I like to make my tails extra long so that I know I can sew them in. So this is what one of them looks like, and then I'll come back when I have the rest. Okay, this one is officially done in terms of all of the crochet. So this is what the feet look like. There's, hello? Oh, I only saw 3. There's 4 there, and then there's 2 here. So now I'm going to take this out to the living room so that my mom will weave in the ends for me. So I was wrong. I forgot that me and my mom have to leave. So I'm going to print out the label for this one. And while I'm at it, I'm going to print out the labels for Kenzie and Devon's too, because I'm hoping to get them out by at least Monday. Okay, I have the 3 shipping labels here. I don't want to show you them, obviously, because they have addresses on them, but I'll show you what I'm going to mail them in. Okay, so I have these little mailers. I have 4 of them currently, so I will need to get more. My mom orders stuff from ThreadUp, and so I just like recycle that wrapping paper and use it. I still have to weave in the ends, but I'll like show you how I normally package these. So I fold it in half again, and then in half one more time, and then I would wrap it in the tissue paper, and then put it like in the mailer. Okay, so now we're at the post office and we're packing up Jordan's order. There is the finished scarf. It's upside down. Finished scarf. I weaved in all the ends. Here it is, all packed up. Hey, Jordan's order is ready to go. Thank you for ordering, Jordan. Okay, I am home and I shipped Jordan's order, like I said. So I can cross that off. And now I'm on to Kenzie's order. The way that these scarves work is that you, like a section is 5 bumps. So there's light green, medium green, dark blue, teal, and dark green. Right, so like here to here. And then you do that 5 times. So I have 1, 2, 3. I'm starting the 4th section, and then I'll do a 5th. Then I do light green, normal green, and then I end it with teal. Okay, I think this is as far as I'm gonna get today, because I do have to go get ready for my play, and then we get home super late from the cast party, so I will be going right to bed. But this is Kenzie's scarf, and it is almost finished. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to mail it quite on time, but I will get it done by Monday, so it will only be really like a day late. Hi, it's me on Sunday. I had the idea to sort of do a recap of what I've done at the end of each day. So right here, I will put everything that I finished on Saturday. Okay, I'm back and it's Sunday. So I'm currently working on Kenzie's order. So my plan for today is to get Kenzie and Devin's scarves completely finished, packed up. I have the packing stuff over there and ready to ship tomorrow. So those are my priorities, and then I'm probably gonna start Samir's sweater just so like there's like a row of it or something. I have 4 more scarves to make, so I'll probably just start. I'll make 4 caterpillar heads with the red, and then do like the little pieces of it, the eyes and mouth, because I don't know, I just feel more accomplished if I get like some smaller projects done. So that's my plan for today. Okay, I just finished the body of Kenzie's scarf. I gave Jordan's scarf to my mom, and she's gonna weave in the ends for me while I work on Devin's. I guess I'll check back in when I finish it. Okay, I'm working on the next section of this caterpillar scarf, and I feel it might be the last section I can do for today. I might have to move on to something else because this is all the teal I have left. Okay, I'm starting the teal section. This is like how much yarn we have left. However far we get with this row determines how far I can get in this scarf before the yarn comes tomorrow. So I can get through this teal section, then I'll move on to the green, and then I'll restart another section of bumps, and I can do these 2 greens and the blue. But if we run out of teal, then that's where I have to stop, and then I will have to do like 4 fewer bumps than if I do have enough. I'll come back when we're getting close to the end. How much I have left. So here's just it all in like, I don't know, I have 2 rows done. I actually don't think we're gonna be able to finish. I think we can get this row done, the 3rd row, and then start the 4th row. We'll see. We're gonna have like nothing left for the 4th row. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. Oh yeah, this is okay. So if I finish this stitch, okay, this is literally all we have left for the blue. It's like that's not a lot. So we made it to 3 rows of the teal. So what was that? 5 sections, and then 5.5 sections, because each section is, or each bump is 6 rows, and this is 3, so 5.5 bumps of teal was left. So that is all I can do for this scarf right now. I keep changing my plan. I think what I'm gonna do is I will do the ears and the feet for Devin's, well, the first set of feet, because obviously it's not finished. And then I'm gonna start Samir's sweater. And then I'll make 4 caterpillar heads, and I'm thinking, so that I can get started on the caterpillars, I will just like go up to here. So I'll do 3 sections on each caterpillar. I'll show you Devin's once I finish all like the little pieces. Okay, so I did the ears and 2 of the feet, And then, like I said, I like to pre-make these things, the eyes and the nose, but my mom has my usual needle, like sewing needle that I use, and I actually got 2 more like that are over on my desk, but I'm too lazy to go get them. So we're gonna wait on these. Loki, don't remember what I said my plan was gonna be. I think I said this and then the sweater. So I'll start with the sweater and then I'll go back to caterpillars because I feel like I need a little bit of a break from the caterpillars. Alright, so for this sweater, I'm using a YouTube video from Sioun's Crochet. Samir sent me the exact link so I didn't have to find it, which was nice. Right, so Sioun said she used a 5mm crochet hook with category 3 yarn, but if you're gonna do category 4, to use a bigger hook. I'll go 5.75. So what I'm doing is chain 11 and then you just go back and forth and back and forth, back loop only so that it creates like a little bit of ribbing. She said she did 86 rows. I'm just gonna make it really long. Bring it to school tomorrow, see how it fits Samir, and then once it fits, I'll count so that I know to do the same amount for the back panel. So I'm just gonna make this super long. I'll probably make it, look, we're kind of the same size. He's a little thinner than me, so we'll see. I'll like sort of measure it on myself, but like, you know, just to get an estimate. But I see him every day, so I can measure it, which is why I don't do like sweaters and stuff for people that I can't measure. I'm just like, I don't know, I don't feel confident enough to like estimate a size, or like, even if people send me their measurements, I just like Claude sent me her measurements for something, and then, I mean, I guess I adapted the pattern a little bit, but it was off, and she wanted me to change the straps, and I was able to because like she just handed it to me in class one day. I fixed it and I gave it back to her, and there's no issue with like, if someone wants me to change something and they live in a different state, like, you gotta ship it. So we'll see. But basically I think this is gonna be like you can't see, hang on, like bottom of the sweater, you know what I mean, like ribbing, and then the most of the sweater the rows will go this way. Okay, this is how far I got on the sweater in about half an hour. But I'm gonna grab some lunch now, and then I think actually after that I'm going to work a little bit on my temperature blanket, so I'll show you that process as well. Okay, so for my temperature blanket, I have my blocking board, but as you can see, I left the granny squares on there a little bit too long, and they got moldy, and the board cracked a little bit. So we're going to wash this and then put the granny squares. It's not all of them, luckily, but it's just a few, and we're just gonna wash them and dry them in the washer and dryer, because I think if I hand wash them, I'm not gonna be able to dry them. Okay, yeah. That's a lot of wash and dry, but okay. But yeah, that's it, and then I'm going to at some point eventually sew them all together. Okay, so when I said we are gonna work on the temperature blanket stuff, I guess I meant my mom, because she offered to do it for me so that I can keep working on orders. She's literally like, she's my assistant. She's the best. We kind of help each other with like our little businesses, because she has her like cooking Instagram that she posts on, and she always needs help with that, and then so I help her with that, and then she helps me weave in ends and like, you know, other like more technical stuff like that, which I could do, but when I'm busy like this, it's nice to have her help. So I think I'm gonna watch another YouTube video. I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll just do this for probably like the entire time until this is the length I want it, and then I'll come back and I'll show you it, and then I'll move on to the caterpillar scarves. Okay, the sweater's looking like so far. This is 60 rows. I have it marked at 20 and 40. So this is 60 rows. I'll stop there for now. And have Samir try it on tomorrow. Well, not try it on, but like, you know what I mean. Next up, since I'm taking a break from the sweater, is I have 4 more caterpillars to make. So I'm just gonna like get as far as I can with them before I get to the teal. I also realized I have to make another flower crown for this giveaway that I'm a part of. It's like a bunch of crochet people are making stuff, and then on one person's site it's gonna be like a giveaway. So I'm gonna do another one of these because it works out pretty quickly. The theme's sort of like nature vibes. I was thinking of doing a scarf, but because I've made so many and they're so popular on my Etsy, I think that I might just want to conserve my yarn for it. Especially with Joann's closing, like I don't want to have to keep buying it from Amazon, you know? Or like Walmart or something. I should go to Hobby Lobby. I haven't gone there, but anyway, I'm rambling. I feel like these don't work up quick enough for me to want to like just give it away, you know? Maybe I'll do like a strawberry pouch or something, because these are decently quick. I'll think of something. I'll look on Pinterest and stuff too. But for right now, I'm gonna do caterpillar heads. So I'm gonna make 4 heads, and then I'll come back and show you, I guess. A slight change of plans because I only had 6 stitch markers left, and I need 2 for each caterpillar because there's 2 sides. So I'm using all of them, and so that means I made 3. Because it's the most I can make right now. That's okay because I have plenty of time to finish them, and also like the 4th one is for Claudia/Kate, so I can wait a little bit on it. It's a little messy, and ignore Bamboo's tail, but I finished 2 eyes and 1 nose/mouth for each of the 3 next orders. Okay, I don't have like actual like cards or anything to really write on, so I'm just using this old notebook I have, but it has plain paper, and so I'm gonna start putting notes in all of the packages because I forgot to do it for the first few. And then I'm trying to make them a little fancier because I have these fun colored pens, so I'm gonna use like, my idea is to use colors that match like whatever the order is. So like there's a lot of green in the caterpillar, so I'm gonna use green. I'm gonna pack up Kenzie's order. So first things first, we gotta cut out the shipping label. I'm seeing the name now, and I'm seeing that Kenzie has the same, oh wait, I don't want you to see it. Okay, as I'm cutting it out, I'm seeing that Kenzie has the same last name as a teacher at my elementary school, which is, I don't know if it's the most common name. I don't want to say it, obviously, but Kenzie, if you're watching this, let me know if you have, I don't know, like an aunt or a cousin or something that's a teacher. If you have a relative named Holly, let me know. Right, so these are the envelopes, mailer things that I currently have. So I'm just gonna tape it on right here because why not cover it up, you know? So I print my shipping labels from Etsy, and then I just use packing tape and I tape them on to either the box or the whatever sort of thing I am mailing it in. So this is the note I have. It just says, "Hi Kenzie, thank you so much for your order. I'm sorry it was a little bit delayed, but I hope you'd like it." And then I put my Instagram and my Etsy, which she knows because she ordered from my Etsy, but I don't know, I'm just gonna put it in. So for right now, while my business is still pretty small, I mean, I'm getting orders consistently now, but I have all of this leftover tissue paper from when my mom orders from ThreadUp, and so it comes with these stickers on them sometimes, like that's their brand sticker, so some of these are a little beat up, but it works. And once I get bigger, like I'll like crochet or something, and once I have the budget for it, I will sort of come up with a brand like theme and get better wrapping paper. Alright, so I'm putting wrapped it all up, and I'm gonna put it in. And then I just got another order for a scarf, so I do need to make another caterpillar head, but I put the red away because I thought I was done with it, so I will work on that another day. I just want to show you how quick these little noses are, because I literally, like, they're just super fast. So you do slip knot, chain 1, 2, 3, do a single crochet, a half double crochet, and that's supposed to be it, but I just like to do a little slip stitch, and then you cut it so that there's enough yarn to weave in. So that's literally like 30 seconds. They're super quick and easy to make. So I just finished these 2 eyes, which are super quick and easy as well. They took me like 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, we're at the end of Sunday, so I'm going to put a list of everything I did today up on the screen, but I will show you some things. Okay. I have Kenzie's sweater to ship out. I did 60 rows of the ribbing for Samir's sweater. I worked a little bit on Devin's scarf. And then I have Victoria, Soup, and Emmanuel's scarves that I've started, and I got this far on all of them. There's a third one out in the living room that my mom's weaving in the ends on. Okay, so we have our setup again, and I got my new yarn. So let's open it. Finally have teal yarn. Okay, so we only need 1 skein for now. Because I did get more orders today. I got 2 more orders today while I was in school. So we'll put these 2 to the side. I'll put them in my yarn cart later. But here's what we have going on this afternoon. I have Devin's, which was supposed to ship today, but I did not get the teal on time. So I'm gonna finish this one. That's my priority, and I don't know if I'll actually finish anything else today. Okay, so I'm still working on Devin's caterpillar, but I have officially finished 3 sections, so that means I've done each color 3 times, and I'm starting the 4th section, and then I'll do a 5th, and then I will be done. Okay, I have not finished Devin's sweater yet. I got a little distracted, but in school today I sewed these eyes on, but I didn't get time to sew the nose, so I did that now because it was bothering me, and I also felt like I was going to lose the nose since it wasn't attached, so I just did that real quick. I guess this will probably be Victoria's scarf. And I know I always say like people's names as I'm making the scarf. It just helps me keep better track of who's who and like when I need to like ship them out by, because literally all but one of my orders has been caterpillar scarves, so even the 2 from my friends like are caterpillar scarves. So like, I have this one, I have this one, I have this one, I have this one, and then I think I have to make, I think at this point I have to make 3 more after this, so it's a lot. And I also like memorize names really quickly, and so when I'm looking through the orders, I just like all of the names stick in my head really well. Alright, I'm on the blue. So the blue, the teal, and then the dark green, and then I'm finished with the final section. But I'm really starting to get tired of this pattern. This blue yarn is so soft. I love it. It's the same as all the others. I don't know why it feels so soft to me, but yeah, I don't know. I guess if you have tips for like not being burnt out, like when you have like the same order to do a bunch, let me know, because I need some tips. I was talking with my dad about like, I think part of the problem is that this weekend all I was doing was sitting in my bed watching YouTube crocheting caterpillar scarves. And then today I've been sitting in my bed watching YouTube videos and crocheting caterpillar scarves. So I think that's part of it. Like, usually I crochet at school, but today I was editing this video instead. So I think that that's what's different a little bit, is like I haven't really had like the change of scenery necessarily. I've just been like, crocheting in the same spot. So tomorrow I hope to get a little bit of variety in my crocheting. I won't have my normal study hall because the period's a little bit different tomorrow, but I will have lunch while I'm at, I think I'm staying at the elementary school for longer tomorrow, so hopefully the lunch is a little bit longer because they also have recess, so maybe I'll get to crochet a little bit during that. But yeah, I'm almost finished with Devon's. I really hope I can get it to ship out by tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna feel so terrible. I'm finally all finished with Devon's. Oh my gosh, okay. It is so long and it's all twisted, but I'm gonna give this to my mom to weave in the ends. Okay, so Devon's scarf is almost ready to ship. I will ship it tomorrow, but I'm really tired of caterpillar scarves, so and my next one doesn't have to ship until Saturday, so I think I'm going to take a break. I only have like 15 more minutes until I'm gonna go to bed anyway, so I am participating in a giveaway. Like, I'm making something to give away, and so I'm doing a flower crown. I think I'm gonna use my 4.25 millimeter hook to just make the like the leaves. When I made my own flower crown, I used this green, but I'm trying to use up my scrap yarn for this, so I'm using this green, and then I have just like, I'll show you, because I don't feel like moving it all. So like a bunch of different little scrap yarns right there that I'll use for the various flowers. I started it, but it's really curling in on itself, and the yarn is a little bit hard to work with. It's like, I don't love it. So I think I'm going to use this bright green instead. I think it kind of goes with the yarns I have a little bit better. Okay, it's 9:15, but I think I'm going to stop here for the night. I did finish the flower crown. I didn't make it quite as long as the one I did for myself, I don't think. I don't know, I didn't really measure them against each other. But if we put it on my head, and then I have a smaller head, so it'll fit whoever gets it a little bit differently, but I'm going to try to show you the back. Hopefully you can see that. That's going to be it for tonight. I will ship Devon's order tomorrow. I didn't get to include a video of me shipping Kenzie's order today because the post office was closing and we kind of just rushed in there, but here is everything I finished for Monday. Today's Monday. Here's everything I finished. Okay, I'm now ready to pack Devon's order, and I don't necessarily have like a packing station like Morgan does or anything, but I do have a system, so I'm going to show you how it works. I think I already showed you how I fold them. I fold it in half 3 times, and I make sure that the what's it called? I make sure that the face is right side up. So, and then one more time. And then, as much as I don't have like a packing station, I do have a little box, big box, where I keep everything. So it's just right back here. It's this giant, right there, that giant polyfill box is where I keep my mailers and my wrapping paper, which again is just recycled wrapping paper from ThredUp. And then I have this book currently. It's, like I said, it's a very informal system, but this is how I write all my personalized notes. So I already have Devin's label on here. So all I need to do is wrap it. See, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put it in the mailer. It's like a little bit of a tight fit, but like once you get it in there, it fits well. And so I don't really want to use anything bigger, because that's just a waste. Okay, you're sort of on an angle, but I wanted to sit on my bed. So this is where you are. I have my note. I'm gonna rip out. And I just basically said thank you so much for your order. This one was a little late, so I did say like, sorry it was late. And then I say, I sign it from me, and then I put my Instagram and my Etsy. On the last one, I just put Magdog Crochet for my Etsy, but this time I put like the entire link because it's pretty small. It's just magdogcrochet.etsy.com. So I'm putting this in, and then I'm gonna seal it. And this is Devin's order all ready to go. So Devin, if you're watching, thank you so much for your order. Okay, I apologize if the lighting is terrible. I can't see because the sun's like in my face. But we just shipped Devin's order. By we, I mean me and my mom. And then we went to the Dollar Tree, or as my mom called it, the $1.25 tree, because nothing is actually $1 anymore. We got 8 mailers. I have 8 orders to ship, but I have 6 that need mailers because one has to be in a box because it's bigger, and one I already have an extra mailer at home. We just figured we'd get 8 because hopefully I will get more orders, and at the rate that I've been getting caterpillar scarf orders, I will probably get more. And then I got yarn. I couldn't help myself. I've been wanting to make a love bug pattern. I'll probably show this in another video when I actually make it, but there's these little love bugs, and when I was little, me and my aunt made love bugs out of egg cartons, and I think she still has one. Not last time that I went to her house, but the time before that she did, but that was a few years ago, so I don't know. I haven't checked, but she is coming to town in April, and so I want to make that for her. And I have some chunky yarn, or like, chunky yarn. But I didn't have pink and purple, and I figured that, I don't know, I just like those colors better for that project, so I'm gonna do that. And then what I've been doing as we are driving around is just sewing in the ends on caterpillar eyes, because I have a bunch of orders, and so I just am getting the small parts of the projects out of the way. We'll see you when I get back to the house. Okay, I'm home, and I've sewed in all of the extra ends for the eyes and noses that I have. So I'm just gonna go through and place them on the the heads that I currently have. So that's that. And then I wrote a new list. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more caterpillars to make. So The way I'm going to do this, because I definitely do need a break, but the way I'm going to do it is, I have 3 currently, so I'm going to make 4 more heads, and if I run out of this, I have another skein, and then eyes and noses for all of those. I made 2 more heads. This one has eyes and nose. This is the rest of my red yarn from this one skein. I do have more, but I'm kind of lazy and don't feel like getting it, so we'll see if this is enough. And I started another red one. Oh shoot, I did just get out of bed. I just got out of bed because I needed to do something else, and I completely forgot to get another skein of red. Whatever, that will have to wait. So I have this. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5.5 caterpillar heads, and I need 7. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side for now. But I am gonna start making my the eyes and nose, and those work up so quickly, so that will be easy. I made 2 more noses, but I think once I get past once I do more like noses and eyes than I have heads to match them with, I'm just gonna get confused. So right now I'm writing my notes, and so I'm just gonna go through and write all of them just so that I know. Like, I don't know, it'll just help me keep track of it better, because then I can put the notes on there. I'll show you what I mean when I'm done. All the eyes and noses, so I'm gonna head to dinner, but before I do, I want to show you what they all look like, what my setup is here. So we have this one, and it's all sewed in, and the note. These ones aren't sewed in, but we also have the note. This is the nose is here, and then none of the rest of these are sewed in. This one doesn't even have a head right now, but I will work on that after dinner. And then they all have notes except for this one, because this is the one for my friend's mom, so I'm just gonna hand it to her. I might write her a note later, but not right now. Okay, I finished all of the heads, and I sewed on a few more eyes, but I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna actually end the video here because I have inspiration for another video, and I want to start filming that. So I'll show you what I ended with. I have 3 caterpillars that have 3 bumps and eyes and noses sewn on. And then I have 4 caterpillars here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 that are a head and a nose and eyes, but they're not sewn on yet. I figured this video was getting a little repetitive since it's just all caterpillar scarves, so it's not as long as I originally thought it was going to be, but like throughout as many days, turned out to be Sunday to Tuesday. But yeah, I'll put a list of like everything I accomplished. But thank you for watching. Hopefully I will post another video soon after this, and you can go check that out.